So a situation arises in which you get tested. You finally get tested, and the condition that you used to subscribe to, your past conditioning was, I'm going to allow people to talk to me only. I'm never going to address people. I'm never going to go up to people and speak because I don't want to get embarrassed. I don't want to feel like I'm intruding. I don't want to feel like I'm bombarding on their moment, their time, their fun, right? Like their situation is fun. And if you were to bring yourself into the equation, you're going to be the dark cloud over the fun. It's like a summertime day. And then you are the dark cloud coming over the summertime day. Kids outside sprinkling the holes and drinking lemonade, Capri Suns, and it starts raining. Now they got to go inside. Day ruined. That past condition has brought you to where you are today. This video will be about how to become more sociable, more social, faster in any given setting. I'm going to teach y'all one simple rule, one simple guideline to take this with you today. Take this with you yesterday and implement to people. And I'm not going to come on here and say, you have to consistently go up to people and kind of like annoy them and irritate them and be like, oh, hey, I like your shoes. Hey, I like your shirt. That's not going to work. That's superficial. What works is this technique. It's called CPR. You know what CPR is, right? But this definition of CPR is command, project, respect. Command, project, respect, CPR, okay? And the reason why I'm doing 3 is because 3 is 1 and 1 is 3, okay? So this trinity is to first command your energy, command your space, command your domain, right? So scenario, if you were to walk into a room and there are already 3 people talking, 3 dudes and 3 girls, they talking, it's a intimate conversation with them. Like it's like a friend group together talking, having a fun, right? Inside jokes. And you are acquaintances with them. You're not the best of friends, but y'all acquaintances. And so you go up to them and you kind of introduce yourself or, dap one of the dudes up or dap one of the girls up, right? You command the energy. So you don't bombard and kind of just like throw all your bags on the equation and mess up what they got going on. But what you do is you imply that you're here. Chest up, subtly. You don't got to have the biggest bravado and, hey, what's up, y'all? It's a subtle confidence. It's a quiet confidence that overlooks them in their conversation. Like I said, you don't have to bombard every time to feel like you're like you're here. Hey, I'm here, guys, and just no. Those are people who are seeking for attention because they always have to interject, right? But the first, you command your space. Now, if you're a different scenario, you are at a restaurant, okay? You're at a restaurant and you're by yourself. You go to the bar. You maybe get a drink today. You feel a little different, a little frisky. So you go to the bar, grab you a drink, and get some chicken wings or something. You just enjoying the scenery. Maybe a game is on the TV. You just enjoying yourself, right? There's a lot of people gathered around the bar. And you don't, of course, go out of your way to speak and strike up a conversation, but speak about the situation. Like, hey, man, you betting on this? Do you bet at all? That's the way, the game, the scenery. This is my first time here. What would you recommend? Should I get the Chipotle chicken wings, lemon pepper chicken wings? Boom. Because my big thing, my philosophy is the strangers that are out in public, restaurants, bookstores, grocery stores, the strangers that we meet, all right, they set us up for wealth more than we know. We love our family. We love our mom, dad, grandparents to death. But the strangers are the ones that are going to set us up for generational wealth. The same way as I would be for somebody else who thinks this way about strangers. Somebody runs into me or connectively, we run into each other and we have a conversation at the lake, or we have a conversation at Barnes and Nobles. I'm here for a reason. You're here for a reason. I'm shopping for books. You're shopping for books, right? He could be a real estate investor. And I was just thinking about getting into real estate 4 months ago, but I didn't know how. I was looking up videos, watching tutorials, watching podcasts about real estate and first things to do while investing. And should you get to a brokerage? Should you go to a broker, or do the solo thing, right? Just cold call people, learn how to sell, learn how to promote, right? And I meet him. He meets me, and give and take. He has something I can take. I got something I can give. He has something he could take from me, and I got something I can give, That's very important. Command your energy, man or woman. But it's more easier for women to do that because, they get looks alone. Like they walk into a spot by themselves, got the curves and whatnot. Maybe got some shorts on, summertime. Dude's gonna look anyway, right? But for fellas, it's a little different. It's a aura, if you will. It's a energy emitting into the atmosphere saying, I'm here, this is my space, this is my dominion. I'm not here to cause no trouble, no havoc, but I'm here. Okay? And that's command. Now, project. What are we projecting, JB? I thought they said that projecting is a bad thing. Well, project truth. Project love. That's what you project. And that stands alone. That stands alone. Because when you set your attention on your intention, that's when the intention grows and it expands, and then your circle of influence expands, and that's how you ultimately become a richer individual, a more wealthy individual, because your circle of influence expands, your connections, people you talk to, people that you help, people that you assist, right? That expands. And your excuses, your procrastinative, lazy mind, the bitch in you, as I call it, stays doormat. You don't even exercise. Because yes, it is a polarity, but that doesn't rule your emotions. Influence and affluence rules your emotions. So you project that to people. And then lastly, respect. You command and project the respect. You know what you give to others, what you should be giving to yourself, and what you give yourself is what you should be giving to others. Do unto others as you would want somebody to do unto you, right? The golden rule. Respect is given. And I know that sounds very difficult, and it's a complete change of subscription in the mind, programming. I get it. I understand. But you, when you know better, you must do better. Doesn't mean you will. But us, when you know better, you must do better. When you know the importance of planting your food, cooking your food, not putting your food in a microwave, cooking it in the oven or stovetop, smoothies, salads, greens, vegetables, and fruits and whatnot, acai bowls, different variations of fruits, mangoes, watermelon, kiwis, pomegranate. When you understand how that affects your health, you do better because you study it more. You know. Yes, you are consistently eating McTrash, fried chicken, fried foods, just about 4, 5, if not 6 times a week. You was getting takeout every other day. Deep fried pizzas. You was ordering these things. It's this gluttonous things that are sticking to your body, making your moods decrease and depreciate, not increase. You give respect. That's what you do. You give it to people. And that's a part of the command. You're commanding respect to people. So it's not they have to work and prove themselves to me like they deserve my respect. If you respect yourself, that's all you're going to project. Will it? Sounds like simple math to me. If I love and respect myself, I subscribe to the book of truth, not the book of lies. I subscribe to the books of execution, the books of improvement, not the books of procrastination and the book of lies. I don't subscribe to that. I mean, we all was there, right? It's like once upon a time, we was all animal minded, right? We were moving with our animalistic nature and not our humane nature, our spiritual, our God body nature. We weren't moving with that. We weren't exercising that until we knew better, until we got in the know, until we were in pain, until we got turned around. Our ego got destroyed. So we had to change shit up. Can't do the same shit over and over and expect different results. That's going to lead me to more disappointment because I'm not going to get that. It's a fallacy. Unsubscribe to that. Whoever told you that, unsubscribe. So you give respect. You command it and you project it. And watch the amount of people that want to be around you in real life. The internet, you can be whoever you want to be. But in real life, that's when the true influence and affluence comes. The opportunities, the connections, like the real connections. There's not too many genuine connections on the internet unless you are the one that's providing the value, and it's that type of dynamic. Slightly cat and mouse game. You know, you run, they got to chase. But in real life, this is where you grow. This is where you expand as a man, as a woman, as a teacher, as a listener, as a father, as a mother, as a coach, as a trainer, as a chef, as a podcaster. This is how you expand. And you bring tidbits, you bring little snippets of that to your space, to your work-life environment. You bring little tidbits of that and watch how it just compounds and compounds and just snowballs into each other. So I hope this video helped you guys. Make sure you leave a like on the video, share it with somebody who needs to hear the CPR method, CPR technique. Thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. Watch the videos over here, okay? For any new upgraded downloads. I love y'all. Always take care of yourself. And it's JB, and I'm out.